Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
No, stop.
We're trying to get a new phone.
This is Carol. She's one of our producers. She's walking into a Verizon store in North Carolina with her son Jackson. They're getting Jackson a new phone for his 15th birthday. It's not his first phone, of course. It's practically impossible to be an American teenager today without a phone. Kids use their phones for everything. And it often stresses out parents like Carol, who worry their kids are spending too much time with their devices. But without a phone, Jackson wouldn't be able to keep in touch with his best friend.
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. My name is Omar. I live in Rockville, Maryland, and I'm 14.
Omar and Jackson met at summer camp the year before middle school. Omar lived in North Carolina back then.
It was kind of like, it was spontaneous. We were just kind of like...
Yeah,
it was
we were
like
chill.
we would talk each other at camp, and then I would come over every once in a while, and then it was like every weekend I would come over, or we would hang out some way. Then all of a sudden we were best friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Omar was born in Egypt. Jackson was born in the United States. There are other differences too.
Size.
Size, obviously.
Yeah, you're 6'4". I'm 5'2" and a half.
Their friendship just clicked, though, in that way that good friendships do. They both like paintball and pizza. They both hate to swim. And when they're together, things just seem more fun. Like the time one of their friends stepped on a beehive.
And then we just got straight chased by bees.
No, I got chased by bees.
Yeah.
You and everyone else ran away. I walked home.
They don't get a chance to spend much time together these days, though. Omar moved to Maryland when the boys were in 7th grade. Both say being long-distance best friends was tough at first.
It was like really hard, but it was like, I was really sad. And then the second year you moved away, it got better. Yeah, is it hard on you?
Of course it was hard. I mean, it was definitely hard. It was one of the hardest things I probably had to do.
Were there times if you wondered that we could keep our friendship going?
No.
No?
Never.
Not once?
Not once.
Never even thought about it?
Well, I thought about it when I was first moving, where I hadn't even moved yet.
At your going away party, I thought about it, but when you got there and we still talked, I dismissed any thoughts.
30 years ago, a friendship like this probably would have died. Letters took too long, phone calls were too expensive. But their cell phones keep them connected.
Snapchat, Instagram, messaging.
Yeah, like Instagram or just FaceTime even.
In fact, they recorded this interview from separate states using an app on their phones. 90% of adolescents in the U.S. now either own or can access a mobile phone with the internet. And they do spend a lot of time on their phones. Teens are looking at screens about 8 hours a day. TV screens, computers, game systems. And cell phones are a major part of that. A quarter of teens say they are online almost constantly. Coming up on this episode of Ways and Means, we look at the role mobile devices play in the lives of teenagers. What are they doing on their phones? What are their parents worried about? And which of those concerns are justified? You've been listening to a preview of the Ways and Means podcast. We're a production of the Sanford School of Public Policy at Duke University, and we spotlight bright ideas for how to improve human society. Please visit our website at waysandmeansshow.org to listen to the full episode and subscribe. Thanks.